Hello everyone, today in this video we are gonna learn some important aspects of phrasal verbs, such as what a phrasal verb is, how many types there are, when to use them, and some examples with a complete grammar analysis. Are you ready? Let's get started. First of all, we are gonna define what phrasal verbs are. A phrasal verb is an idiomatic expression that is compounded by two or three words. They usually include a main verb and a particle. The particle could be either a preposition, an adverb, or even both. Some examples of them are get along, come up with, blow up, break out in, etc. Don't forget that you can conjugate those verbs. For example, get along, got along, gotten, or got along. Phrasal verbs can be confusing for beginners because you cannot understand the meaning of each expression from the words themselves. Another reason is because they can be very similar. They can have the same main verb but a different particle, so it makes that the meaning automatically changes. For example, break away, break down, break into, break off, break out of, break through, and break up. And the last reason that makes phrasal verbs confusing is that they can have more than one meaning. For example, in the expression back up, it means to move backwards or in reverse, to give moral or emotional support for someone's position, to accumulate and delay due to excess, or to make an extra copy of computer data. Besides, phrasal verbs can be transitive or intransitive. But what does it mean? Intransitive phrasal verbs don't have direct objects which receive the action. Transitive verbs, on the other hand, have direct objects. The transitive ones can be separable or inseparable. Separable phrasal verbs, as their name, mean that you can separate the verb from the particle and place a direct object in the middle. If the direct object is a name of a thing, place, or person, it can be in the middle or after the phrasal verb. For example, please turn off the TV, or please turn the TV. But if the direct object is a pronoun, you must place it in the middle. For example, please turn it off, not please turn off it. In inseparable phrasal verbs, you only place the direct object after. Example, I'll look after your dog, not I'll look your dog after. But how do I know if a phrasal verb is transitive or intransitive, and inseparable or separable? Unfortunately, there isn't a rule. The best way to learn them is to study and place them in context. But don't worry, let's start seeing some examples with their complete grammar analysis to understand better this previous information. In December, my sister broke down when she knew that her dog had passed away, when she held back her tears. Here, sister is the common noun and the subject of the main clause. My is a possessive adjective that modifies sister. Broke is a verb in simple past. Down is a preposition. In December is a prepositional phrase in which in is a preposition and December is the object of the preposition and a proper noun. When is a subordinating conjunction that joins two clauses. She is the subject of the subordinating clause and a personal pronoun. Knew is a verb in simple past. In the direct object we have that, which is an expletive. Dog is a common noun and the subject. Her is a possessive adjective that modifies does. Had past is a verb phrase. Had is an auxiliary. Past is a verb in simple past. Away is an adverb that modifies the verb. But is a coordinating conjunction. She is a personal pronoun and the subject. Held is a verb in simple past. Back is a preposition. Tears is direct object and the common noun. And her is a possessive adjective. As you notice, here we have three phrasal verbs: broke down, passed away, and held back. In this example, broke down and passed away are intransitive verbs, and held back is a transitive verb. Let's diagram the second example. Every morning, after going to work, my uncle lets the dog in because he is afraid that his dog could run away from home. In this example, uncle is a common noun and the subject of the main clause. My is a possessive adjective. Lets is a verb in simple present. In is a preposition. In the direct object we have dog, which is a common noun. The is a definite article. Every morning is a prepositional phrase in which every is a preposition and morning is a common noun and the object of the preposition. After going to work is a prepositional phrase. After is a preposition. Going is a gerund. To work is an infinitive that is functioning as an adjective. Going to work is the object of the preposition. Because is a subordinating conjunction. He is a personal pronoun and the subject. Is a linking verb. Afraid is a predicate adjective. Altogether is a subordinating clause. That is a relative pronoun. Dog is a common noun and the subject. His is a possessive adjective. Could run is a verb phrase in which could is a modal and the main verb is run. Away is an adverb. From home is a prepositional phrase. From is a preposition and home is the object of the preposition and a common noun. In this example we have only two phrasal verbs, let in and run away. Let in is transitive because it has a direct object, and run away is intransitive. Remember that phrasal verbs are usually used informally in everyday speech, so if your objective is to write a formal thing, you shouldn't use them. That is all for today. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have learned something new or reinforced your knowledge. Bye bye.